Hey guys, it is Rob. Those of you who don't know me because, well, you're probably gonna watch this video because of the title and whatnot. My name is Robert Robinson. That's my real name. I go by Robert Ripley, Robertcasio, and stuff like that. And I am a 32-year-old man. I live in Augusta, Maine, and I'm kind of a cyber comedian. Um, I've had some actual real stuff that happened to me in my past that kind of has fucked up my life, and I have a tendency of using it uh, for shock value and stuff like that, to get attention and views and stuff like that. But anyways, a year ago today, this person by the name of Stephen Wolfie or whatever uploaded a video about me called the Saga of Robert04330 slash Robertcasio or something like that. Um, this video he uploaded was completely compiled from information from an Encyclopedia Dramatica page that originally was created by me. It was created uh, as a um, as a corroborative link from the Joseph Martelli Encyclopedia Dramatica page, which I created myself too. Joseph Martelli is a theist who lives in Niagara Falls, New York, who created a video talking about hating homosexuality, and then it blew up because of Mr. Repzion. Um, and I just kind of piggybacked that fame. Um, but there was some stuff got put onto it that was real stuff that I had done um, during some hard times where I was just doing things on this site called X videos that other people were encouraging me to do. Um, they were set as friends only, but it was attacked, and let's look at the lens. It was attacked by someone, and the photos were made public, and I was locked out of it. Um, and then a screen cap of it was taken, and it was added to the Encyclopedia Dramatica page. Um, there's been multiple fake. What's it called? Kitty, move. Sorry, I have a cat. Um, there are multiple fake dating websites, profiles, or whatever you call them, with my information on it. One of them was OkCupid. I believe that's the one on that's connected to the Encyclopedia Dramatica page. But the point is that it would be illegal for me to have an OkCupid site, and it was looked into and investigated and found out that it was created by somebody who had an IP address that wasn't even in the United States. So that really pissed me off. It's very easy for people to steal photos from my Instagram or my Flickr or um, what's the other one that I had? Uh, Imjar. Um, and it's very easy for people to create accounts. Uh, but anyways, um, so some guy made this video against me based on the information on that page, which was far from accurate. Um, I've done a lot of videos trolling people, using, let's see, I've done videos involving communism and socialism and uh, let's see, like North Korea and all this other stuff. A lot of this stuff is actually based on information that I know to be true and accurate. Like North Korea is not exactly what the media portrays it to be. Um, Mostly because they need war to stimulate the economy, and the war on the Korean Peninsula is an easy way to do that. It's been going on for a long time, and they're not just gonna, give it up, just you know, for the hell of it. And it's actually starting to blow up in their face because North Korea is getting ratcheted down on harder and harder, and they're at the point where they're about ready to start fighting back hard. So, but anyways, let's get back to it. Um, some guy totally thought that he was gonna destroy me and destroy my life, and um, him and his fans have sent a lot of really horrible messages, like saying that I'm a waste of life and that I should kill myself and that they are gonna kill me and all this other stuff. Stuff that I feel he should be coming out and saying don't do that to people, but he doesn't, because he doesn't care about anything besides getting those views. Which is ironic, but the stuff I do to get views, the only person that I've really harmed is myself. I've had a lot of really bad consequences to it. It's caused I've missed out on a couple of opportunities to get jobs because of some of the stuff that's happened online. But those types of employers are not really people that I would want to work for anyways. I hate using this tablet thing because I'm constantly staring at myself in the screen instead of at the lens. But anyways, he thought that he was totally wrecking my shit, and the truth of the matter is that it actually made me more visible. And I had a channel that had what do they call that? Integrated advertising on it. And that channel eventually got terminated because somebody ran a false flagging campaign on it. But I made a lot of money on that channel, enough to go on a trip to New York with my friend. It was only like a month after some guy uploaded his video about me. That's how quickly I made money off of those third party advertising. Because integrated advertising, you don't have to wait for Google to send out a check. It's done by the companies that do it. So yeah, I made a lot of money off of that channel. But it was all stuff that made fun of me. I've never made money off of making fun of anybody else ever. I have really attacked quite a lot this guy Joseph Martelli, but that was just anger. And I don't really feel it anymore. But like, the stuff he uploads hurts people. It seriously hurts people, and his behavior towards people hurts people. And one of the people he hurts quite a lot is himself. Like, recently, I don't understand what's been going on with him, but I don't really want to. I really don't want to talk about him, because every single time I talk about him, he's like, "Oh, you're stalking me and my underage kids." I've never said anything about his kids. I've never even acknowledged his kids. none of that. But it's kind of like the Brett Keane school of being a theist, almost. It's like, don't stop attacking my family, you know. But anyways, the point is that some guy didn't, you know, do much of anything. He got his views out of it, which good for him, I guess. And I got my views out of it. I even, I even say, like, really trolled him back hard. I knew that he had an issue with this guy by the name of Onision. His name is Greg Johnson or Jackson or something like that. Um, so I made a video in my bedroom where I was like, I just, I don't know, like I didn't even plan this out. I was like, oh, thanks, Greg, for, you know, all the kind words and blah, blah, blah. And some guy just immediately just like, oh, Onision coming to the defense of a pedophile. And I was like, geez, like, you know, I barely said anything to even allude to that, and he just, I naturally assumed right away. So like, for like a couple days after he uploaded that video, I just sat around like laughing at how fucking stupid it was, because it just shows the lack of fucking resources and research that he does. Now, see, I would have actually fucking called this Onision guy and asked him about it. He didn't even attempt to find out if it was true or not. He just assumed, you know, that it was true, which was completely funny. And it was so fucking funny how, like, like I was sitting around, you know, like Hannibal, like, I love it when a plan comes together, man. So, yeah, I've made quite a lot of money off of YouTube in the last year with various monetized channels that don't have, you know, this, you know, type of content on it. I have channels that have, you know, music that I've helped produce and stuff like that I get a cut from. I have one person who doesn't have the resources to just upload videos, and they record the videos themselves, and I upload them for him, and he gives me a cut from his monetized channel for doing that. So, you know, I mean, I've had the money and resources to travel to New York 3 times in under a year, you know. So, I mean, it's no shit off my ass, you know. I mean, in the long run, it's just the fucking internet, you know, and the only thing that could possibly happen is having somebody come and try to fucking kill me or something like that, and, you know, then that would get dealt with. Well, sorry. That would get dealt with by the police and the courts and whatever, and, you know, I try to live my life to the fullest and not regret anything. But, you know, if I say something stupid and the consequence from that is somebody coming and killing me, then, you know, that's how the cookie crumbles. And I'll die not having any regrets. So anyways, thanks everybody for watching. It's been a very, very, very interesting year, and maybe the next year will be even more interesting. Maybe he'll respond to this, maybe he'll watch it, maybe he won't, I don't know. But thanks, Stevie. You were a very, very interesting mark. So anyways, goodbye everybody. I doubt that not everybody has watched this going on 40-minute video, but anyways, thanks for watching, and the monkey hits the switch.